Barbie film. Barbie is an upcoming comedy film directed by Greta Gerwig, who co-wrote it with Noah Baumbach. Based on the Barbie fashion dolls by Mattel, the film is the first live-action Barbie film after several computer-animated direct-to-video and streaming television films. The film stars Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling as Barbie and Ken, respectively, alongside a large ensemble supporting cast. Upcoming film by Greta Gerwig's article is about the upcoming live-action film for the animated Barbie films. See List of Barbie films. Film was announced in September 2009 by Universal Pictures with Lawrence Mark producing, but development began in April 2014 when Sony Pictures acquired its rights, following multiple writer and director changes and the casting of two different actresses to play the title role. Sony lost the rights, and these were subsequently transferred to Warner Bros. Pictures in October 2018, with Robbie in talks to star. Robbie was cast in 2019 and serves as a producer through the Lollipop Entertainment banner, with production credited alongside Heyday Films and Mattel Films. Gerwig was confirmed as director and co-writer with Baumbach in 2021. Gosling and the rest of the cast were announced in early 2022, and principal photography began that March in England. Wrapping in Jewel. Barbie is scheduled to be released in the United States on July 21, 2023 by Warner Bros. Pictures. Asked. Margot Robbie left and Ryan Gosling right portray Barbie and Ken, respectively. Margot Robbie as Barbie, Ryan Gosling as Ken. Different variations of Barbie played Bickett McKinnon as gymnast Barbie, Saray as president Barbie, Harinath as Dr. Barbie, Alexandra Shipp as writer Barbie, Mamaki as physicist Barbie, Sharon Rooney as lawyer Barbie, Dua Lipa as mermaid Barbie, Nicola Coughlan as diplomat Barbie, and Cruz Kane as judge Barbie, Ritu Area as journalist Barbie. Different variations of Ken played Bickinsley Ben Adir, Samulia Scott Evans, Kuti Gakwakinder Swindles as a toy company intern, Mikhail Sarah as Ellen, Helen Mirren as the narrator, Jimmy Dimitriou as a toy company employee, Merald Fennell as Midgewell Farrell as the toy company. So additionally, America Ferrera, Rhea Perlman, John Cena, Ariana Greenblatt, and Marissa Abela have been cast in undisclosed roles. Production. Development on a film based on the Barbie toy line began in September 2009 when it was announced that Mattel had signed a partnership to develop the project with Universal Pictures and with Lawrence Mark as producer, but nothing came to fruition. In April 2014, Mattel teamed with Sony Pictures to produce the film, which would have Jenny Bix writing the screenplay and Laurie McDonald and Walter F. Parks producing through the Parks McDonald Imagination banner they created. Filming at the time was anticipated to begin by the end of the year. In March 2015, Diablo Cody was brought onto the project to rewrite the screenplay, and Amy Pascal joined the producing team. Sony would again have rewrites done to the screenplay later that year, hiring Lindsay Beer, Burt V. Royal, and Hillary Winston to write drafts. Barbie director Greta Gerwig left co-wrote the screenplay with her partner, Noah Baumbach. In December 2016, Amy Schumer entered negotiations to star in the title role, with the Winston screenplay being used that would be rewritten by Schumer and by Schumer's sister, Kim Caramel. In March 2017, due to scheduling conflicts with the planned June 2017 filming start, Schumer exited negotiations. That July, and Hathaway was under consideration for the title role, with Sony hiring Olivia Milch to rewrite the screenplay and approaching Alethea Jones to direct as a means to interest Hathaway into signing on. Jones was attached to direct by March 2018. However, the expiration of Sony's option on the project in October 2018 and its transfer to Warner Bros. Pictures would see the departures of Hathaway, Jones, McDonald, Parks, and Pascal. Margot Robbie would enter early talks for the role, with Patty Jenkins briefly considered for the director position. Robbie's casting was confirmed in July 2019, with Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach now penning the screenplay. Gerwig would sign on to also direct the film in July 2021. Robbie stated that the film's aim is to subvert expectations and give audiences the thing you didn't know you wanted. Helen Mirren narrated the film's trailer and also filmed a brief cameo for the film in October. Ryan Gosling entered final negotiations to play Ken in the film. Gosling and the rest of the cast were confirmed to star in the first half of 2022. Principal photography began in March 2022 at Warner Bros. Studios. Leavesden in England and wrapped on July 21, 2022. Rodrigo Prieto serves as cinematographer, while Jacqueline Duran, who previously collaborated with Gerwig on Little Women 2019, serves as costume designer for the film. Music. Alexander Desplat, who previously collaborated with Gerwig on Little Women 2019, was confirmed to be scoring the film in early September. Despite fan expectations for the 1997 song Barbie Girl by pop band Aqua to appear in the film, Ulrich Müller-Jürgensen, manager for Aqua lead singer Leen Nystrom, said that it would not be used. Variety speculated that this was due to poor relations between Mattel and MCA Records, the song's American publisher, who were engaged in a series of lawsuits over the song from 1997 to 2002. Release. Barbie is scheduled to be theatrically released in the United States on July 21, 2023, taking over the original release date of Coyote vs. Acme. Previous iterations of the project were originally set for June 2, 2017, May 12, 2017, June 29, 2018, August 8, 2018, and May 8, 2020. Marketing. The marketing for Barbie began on April 26, 2022, when a first-look photo of the film was revealed at Warner Bros. Presentation at Cinemarket. The image saw Robbie as Barbie, sitting behind the wheel of her iconic pink 1965 Chevrolet Corvette. Shane Romanchik of Collider complimented Robbie, writing, "This photo is just further proof that Robbie was made to play this role. She just looks like a Barbie doll come to life. It's almost uncanny." On June 15, 2022, a second still featuring Gosling as Ken was released to the public, noting his look in the image and dramatic shift in the usual roles Gosling plays. Entertainment Weekly described it as jaw-dropping. A teaser trailer for the film debuted during Thursday night screenings of Avatar: The Way of Water 2022. In it, featured a parody of the opening Dawn of Man sequence in Stanley Kubrick's 1968 film 2001: A Space Odyssey, narrated by English actor Helen Mirren. The trailer, alongside a theatrical poster, released to the public on December 16, 2022. Christopher McPherson of Collider called the trailer's parody an absolutely genius marketing ploy, while Russ Milheim of The Direct described it as wildly vibrant and compared it to the Lego Movie in its meta-reference and embrace of the outlandish. On April 4, 2023, 24 posters featuring the film's cast, each tabloid with brief descriptions, were released. Empire made a remark on the multiverse fever occupying recent film plot lines and called the posters bonkers. A second teaser trailer, featuring a rendition of the Beach Boys' 1964 song Fun, Fun, Fun was released shortly after, more than a year before the release of the film. Several internet memes involving promotional material of the characters, memetic references centered on purchasing tickets to the film, and comparisons with its box office competition Oppenheimer began to spread on social media platforms like Twitter and TikTok. Barbie's aesthetics made a noticeable cultural impact in the 2022, more than a year before the film's scheduled release, as a result of the release of early stills of Robbie as Barbie, as well as bystander photos from the film's location shooting that highlighted the use of bright pastel colors in two options. First, pink had previously been projected by many publications as a fashion trend for the coming year, and second, the popularity was seen as having been boosted by discussion of the film, leading to its being dubbed Barbiecore, primarily discussed as a clothing trend. It also encompassed interior design and makeup. Vogue remarked that the filming of Greta Gerwig's forthcoming film has made Barbiecore white mostly translates into skimpy looks in bright pink trend of this summer. The New York Times also predicts a 2023 fashion trend composed of neon pink and yellow, with the related postmodern revisionism of the classic fashion palette.